Lady sir, pinonlock namin hours. And sa task namin, and for our first, ano po, how you can discuss your, ano po, your water usage po sa
The water usage is air control. We are conserve water also. So we use the water and we use gamit namin just more on toilet and kitchen.
The second question, sir, is describe your water quality.
But we are attached with the water district. So the water is very dependable on the water supply on the water district.
So how often do they discharge?
I usually have a direct with the building. So mayroon silang naka-segregate and naka-separate na disposal of water.
Next question is describe the water heating method.
Usually we are not much using water heating usage. Depends on how does the preparations, like we prep for coffee, so usually we are using the heater or we are using cash rates if in kitchen.
How about the water system maintenance?
It's usually under the building. So sila na yun nag-maintain. So we will have a complaint if the water na lumalabas sa aming faucets, if it's clean or not.
Is this your area number is correct?
Yes.
Next question is describe water entertainment and relaxation.
Recreation with is
Entertainment and recreation.
of this. So generally, the basic foundations of my concept is not the typical. The logo itself and the name is not connected to each other. It's a very risky type. The name itself is bonkers. Is I've seen Netflix series called The Rain. So yung kapag mauulanan ka kasi or magkakasakit ka, so nagtatago sila sa ilalim. So that is so-called bunkers. And its opposite side, I put it in the upper. So it's different and very risky. The logo itself is not connected to the name. It's an elephant. So the elephant is a big, wild, but smooth, friendly. So it's very cohesive in terms of personality. So my personality is, I'm small, but I'm very friendly. And I can guess it's reflects on the logo. And it's not based on Thailand. It's based on India. Yeah, Thailand is, they said that it's a capital of, like, more on elephant. By the way, this logo is also, parang mayroon siyang, if you know the name in the goddess, Ganesh is the god of difficulties. So I connected one into the logo.
And so, nasabi mo na rin po yung conservation kanina sa water. So, next question tayo. Electrical systems
Okay. Electrical system is very difficult to control. Kasi we have around 55 lights. Sa lights pa lang yun. We have an aircon, mga microwave. So aircon, we will on only upon guest first arrival. Kung walang guest, magtitiis talaga kami. So we use electric fan to conserve electricity.
Next is describe related electrical system design and operating standards.
Electrical operating standard. So, before kasi kami umalis sa night, we should think the electricity first. Kasi yun yung sometimes cause of sunog. So, meron din kaming control panel. Kung mag-short circuit siya, it will be mag-click down off siya. So, direct siya. So, hindi siya mag-short circuit na sasabog. So, it means it will be controlled.
You mean the breaker?
Yes, the breaker.
So, describe equipment maintenance.
For the meantime, because we are only running for 8 months, so we are still processing on how to maintain our equipment. But we will extend our shop by December, so we will move backwards so that we will having a good space in terms of kitchens and separate for the barista stations. I guess it's the time that we can give more specified on how to maintain our facilities or machines.
So, did you consult any contractors for that?
Not yet. That's because if you will consult, everything right now is expensive. Consultation is very expensive. So we will just deal with the minimum standards. At least we know how to use the machines and how to operate it.
Next, sir, is describe utility billing scheme. So,
Utility.
building operation.
Usually, this building is quite hindi siya magandang paggagawa, honestly. Pero in our shop, we will use to it na talagang we need to check every time.
Describe the cooling sources of improvement.
Cooling. Cooling, like aircon. Yeah, aircon will be on only upon first arrival of the guest. If wala pong guest, naka-off siya. So we use electric fan other than the aircon.
Next is identify HVAC or heating, but ventilation and air circulation influences.
Okay. Last time, a couple of months, like I guess 5 months, it is a white color ang ceiling namin. So it become black. So black is can absorb heat. Kasi kung white, reflect from other outside, yung direct sun, mas mainit siya. So nung pinablock ko siya, it feels na mas nakakatipid kami sa kuryente kasi yung parang na-absorb niya yung heat from outside.
So, identify light sources.
Light sources like direct to the sun or bulbs. So we have around 55 bulbs through connected to electricity. Then yung sunlight na rin yung direct kasi hindi naman sa midget.
Do you use solar yan?
For now, no. Kasi I guess hindi pa siya widely open or acceptable yung solar. And the question is, how much is the cost of the solar?
It's more expensive. So, describe energy conservation opportunities.
As much as possible. We have a different connections of lights. So yung lights dito, pwede mo siyang i-off anytime na hindi na-off yung sa other side. So pwede namin i-off yung side, naka-lights ito. So yes, separated po siya lahat para ma-control mo yung consumptions of energy.
Describe lighting system design and maintenance.
Lighting, kasi I did every single DIY. So I mostly design the shops 100%. So the lights naman is LED. So it's a 3 watts. So hindi siya talaga yung expensive na kumakain ng electricity.
So, major essential kitchen equipment in your applicable business and maintenance.
Ref, freezer, gas range, yun yung pinaka-difficult to maintain. Kasi, especially if you have a space that you need to maximize, then you don't have a big area, then that is the very difficult to do. But every business should think more further. Kasi I'm looking at my business to, that's why we will do the extension. Kasi we need to put the machines or the equipments in the proper.
Provide and discuss the types of services given in their pieces.
Usually, the very difficult lang naman is the kitchen part. Kasi yan sila yung may mas malaking machines or equipments na pinaprovide. So, it is in the obligations of the kitchen staff to manage. My part is always the chef.
So, explain the reasons for maintaining service.
Maintaining
Service.
explain the reason for it's very important. Maintaining your equipment is like your baby. Kasi you buy, it's your assets. As much as you care more, the more the machines or equipments will prolong their shelf life. Kasi kung hindi mo siya i-take as your own, even iba yung nagkakawak, pero as an owner, you need to take care of that. And take note that is also a part of liabilities. So, liabilities na kasi siya, after all.
Are you the owner?
I am the owner of Bumpers Stock.
And you are also the manager.
Yes, this is a 4 years plan. So everything here is a DIY. I much expense, I buy things from year ago, 6 months ago. I just hire a person to create the foundation. Pero ako nag-screw. Yeah, pero that is a controlled business. You can start a business from scratch, plan it ahead, not on the time. Kasi mas, in terms of financials, I am not 100%, we are not blessed with financials. But financials should not be a reason why you can put your business.
So, major components. Identify major components and facilities outer envelope and exterior facilities and related procedures to the retail base components.
Oh, this, like you say, exterior means outside. Okay. So the exterior is, I guess, isa lang naman ang exterior when you say, that is a balcony. Yung balcony na yun. Pero it will be improved for a couple of months. It will have a direct attractions kasi ipupunta yung ibang tables and ipapasok sila. Then we will do, kasi we will dealing with the financial. So you can, in business, you cannot put it directly in one decision. But you need to think 100 times. When you do business, you need to think 100 times. It is a viable, kikita ba to? Itong bagay ba na to, it will be a return or not? So yung sa amin dyan, it will study for the meantime, but it's gonna be pulled out after, I guess, 3 months. From now.
Describe the major components of the building such as the floor, exterior walls, windows, fountain, or the elevator.
So, this building is quite very difficult to arrange kasi the wall, the foundation is in between. Tapos yung kanyang pipe nasa labas pa talaga. Ayun. Yan yung water na nagpo-flow yun ang water sa pipe na yan. So, what I did is to nag-hire ng painter. So, painter siya, artist. Ito, nagpa-artist ako. So, para at least to cover up the imperfection ng
Go.
The last question, sir. Describe the major components of the exterior facilities such as parking areas, features of the footprint in the asphalt, water, drainage, and the landscape.
So, for the third talk about drainage, wala naman kayong problema sa building. Parking is also available downstairs. Concrete is a standard concrete. And I guess yung redesign lang talaga ng building on how they did the big foundation, then nasa labas yung pipe. Otherwise, wala namang kami other problems.
Follow-up question. Yung business niyo po is successful.
Oh, you cannot see your business is successful when you cannot sacrifice more than you think. I am the owner, but what I love is, I love cleaning. So, hindi ako yung talagang, gawin mo to, gawin mo yan, ganyan. No. So, the more na galit ako, the more ako naglilinis. Yun yung way of expressions ko. Kasi I cannot express myself. I work abroad from Singapore, Qatar, Dubai. So I already involved myself from 14 nationalities. So in that way, you've learned that telling the laudable words is not uplifting others. But I guess it is a learning process. Dito kasi sa Philippines is not just applicable. Yung ugali kasi natin is like, yung galit ka, tapos hindi ka na niya panpansinin for 1 year. Sa ibang bansa is different. Like Singapore, kung galit man siya ngayon lang yun. After work, you are already friends. So you need to learn how to deal with it. My personality is more on strict, but I cannot say the laudable words. Kasi ayaw ko rin ma-feel ng others or ng employee ko na, wow, strict to ha. And I was a former college instructor, so I know how to deal with the students. So your job right now is to para be evaluating people or business if they are succeeding or not. If you're back to your question, if I am successful, I can say there are a lot of ways how to consider that you are successful. As long you are happy, I guess you are successful. Hindi porket mahal ka pera, you are successful. I cannot considerable, but I guess you will look on the different side. Paano kaya kung hindi mo kaya magpatayo nito? Do you think you are successful? Hindi mo rin masasabi. Kaya, you can see different success, even in small things.
This is a only branch.
This is the first branch. We are planning for 3 years. Kasi you cannot jump into another space or town or city to explore more business. But that is an opportunity. Kasi you need to look forward opportunities. When you do business, there should not have a wall na nakaharang sa mata mo. It is all silhouette. Kasi makikita mo yung widely opportunities ng business mo. And work for it, I guess. Kasi ako ang closer kahapon, ako opener ngayon. I love my job, I love my business so much. Yan lang yun.
So, one last question, sir. How can you serve your cafe to young women?
There are a lot of cafe that is open right now. But we offer very widely. We wanted to cater a general population. It's like from bata, middle ages, and then the oldest as well. We offer dinner, lunch, snacks, milk tea, coffee. We have also beer. So we wanted to one-stop shops, coffee shops that deal with it. Para yung friends na lang 8 kayo, kanya-kanya kayong gusto, and I guess we can offer everything. Yun siguro yung wala sa ibang shops. And I guess I can fight with our quality and our prices. Hindi manageable, hindi siya mahal, at least comfortable ka naman. Thank you very much.
Where is the for
Thank you.